Oh, why do we have to do this every year? Hey guys, welcome back. According to Comic Book, a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving viewers are once again troubled by a so-called racist scene in this show. And you already know what scene it is. But let's take a look at the article. This year, the beloved film aired on PBS following an agreement with Apple, which I knew was possible. I absolutely knew was possible after complaining about it in an earlier video, which you can check out in the link above. While many viewers came away with a warm feeling of continuing a time-honored holiday tradition, others came away with a bit of concern and in some cases ire regarding the treatment of one of Charlie Brown's friends, Franklin. In a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, the Peanuts gang gathers for an impromptu holiday meal after Peppermint Patty invites herself and others to Charlie Brown and Sally's house for the holiday. The pair end up deciding to have two Thanksgivings, one with their friends and then their planned feast with their grandmother. The friend Thanksgiving comes together with the help of Linus, Woodstock, and Snoopy, who put together a rather random but still sweet meal. Equally as put together are the seating arrangements, and that's where the controversy comes in. During the meal, Franklin, the one and only quote-unquote person of color in the core Peanuts gang, ends up sitting on a different side of the table from the rest of his friends and is seated in the only piece of non-proper furniture, a lawn chair. The scene, for some, has undertones of racial bias, and as it does every year, has prompted some to take to social media to speak out about the moment. Here is a selection of what people are saying, and be sure to let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. First, Louie the Future says, "Remember 2 years ago when people tried to cancel Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and call it racist because of the dinner scene? Franklin was just sitting by himself. He was. Why is this an issue?" Next, Ms. K says, "Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is on. Time for our annual love and disappointment that Franklin is sitting on one side of the table all by himself. Hashtag Thanksgiving 2020. Another year, another Charlie Brown Thanksgiving where they do my man Franklin dirty as hell," says Jake Bailey. Look at this. Look at the scene. The popcorn is here. It's close to him. The food is in the center. He can reach it. He has this little ice cream. Everything is nice on his side of the table. He has the most comfortable chair. He can lay back or lean back a little bit. He's not cramped. Look how many people are on this side of the table. Look how close they are. I think Franklin has a fantastic seat. He's social distancing. He's doing everything. I just think people are really taking this far too seriously. Caitlin Kelly said, "I still don't understand why Franklin had to sit at the dinner table on a side all by himself on a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Maybe he chose to." Eyes on the Right says, "I need to start paying closer attention to my holiday specials." And he's quoting April, who said, "Still set him all alone on one side of the table though." Franklin is having a fine time. He does not need your pity. He does not. Kim Prince says, "Also, why is he the only one at the table sitting in a beach chair?" That's the most comfortable chair. And that girl says, 60 years later and schools across this nation are still not equal. And to show you that inequality is so woven into our culture, 1973 A Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving featured the first black character, Franklin, who doesn't talk, by the way. Maybe he doesn't have a lot to say." Then Jose Hernandez says, "There's a part when everyone was coming in and Charlie Brown was welcoming everyone to his house. He gives everyone that was white a normal, formal handshake, then gives Franklin a hood handshake."
Nice to meet you, John.
Mr. Ian Roberts.
Nice to meet you.
Peter Tencio.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Jerome Smith.
Come on, brother. What's up, fam? You know this.
Keith Williamson.
Nice to meet you.
Mary
All right.
Woodbury.
Nice to
Kim Belding adds a different perspective. Franklin's presence is what sways Charlie Brown to follow through with his dinner with Peppermint Patty. He's the entire catalyst to the meetup involving more than just Patty and Marcy. Take that, you A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is racist believers. See, there is a different perspective. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I think this is completely insane, and the fact that we have this conversation every single year is incredibly disappointing because there's nothing left to say. There is every explanation in the world as to why he's perfectly fine where he is, why it's not at all racist, and it doesn't even look racist, nor should it suggest racism. It's just a cartoon, a good-hearted one I'm glad aired on PBS. And just for everyone's information, the Christmas special will be airing December 13th in the same way. So our holiday specials are back. They're the things that should unite us. We should not be trying to dig deeply into them to find something to divide us in something so innocent and pure. But hey, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.